Okay, here's a look at the 2005 Unleashed Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. It's a great piece. It's made out of plastic, and it's a sort of larger scale statue by HASBRO, and it just looks wicked. It's meant to come with a Anakin Skywalker, which is sold separately. I want to get that one, and that has a flame base as well, and you can put the two together, and it recreates the scene at the end of Revenge of the Sith when the two figures are fighting it out. And it's a great figure. I mean, it's nicely weathered, and it's got a lot of motion to it, the way it's been sculpted, and you know, the flame just sort of captures the sort of lava feel of the planet, and just looks wicked, man. Comes with a lightsaber, and you know, you can see on Obi-Wan's forehead a bit of sort of soot on his forehead, so it looks quite nice. And you know, it's just a great figure. Look at the way it's sculpted. If you slow turn it, you can see in side profile, it looks great. These figures you just got to open and display. They look just great. Lots of paint apps to the trousers to show sort of burn marks to the trousers, and you know, just the way the sculpture flows is just great. So if you can't afford to buy the sideshow sculptures or Gentle Giant, then this is a way of getting a cheaper, great looking piece that you can display. And you know, it's a great figure and looks amazing. Look at that. Comes on a base which is part of the lava mining platform, and that you know, just I think that joins with the Anakin Skywalker piece. You can see in the back of the figure the detailing there. It's just a great piece, and you know, these Unleashed pieces can go up to about $20–30. The rare ones up to about $100, but you know, this one shouldn't be too hard to find. Great looking piece, and you know, I'd highly recommend this one. This is Obi-Wan 2005. The Revenge of the Sith duel, and this one goes with the Anakin Skywalker Darth Vader piece, which I want to get that one still when I've got more money. Okay, great piece, highly recommend this one, looks wicked. Okay, cheers, bye. Okay, this is the applause statue of plastic vinyl statue of the Sand Person. I've got two of them. I bought one way back when it first came out, and then I bought one more recently on eBay because it was selling with the Greedo applause statue, and it was so cheap. So I think originally I paid £10 for the original one, and then I think I got the next one for about £4 or £3. Really cheap. Great statue. It's nicely posed and looks really great. There's the front, there's the side, and there's the back, so you can see the front and back of both figures. So it's a great display piece. Just a solid piece of plastic, has a hole there, and you know, so this is the original one I had back in the day. I don't know if it's got a date. Yeah, 1998 applause. So these are the two Sandpeople I've got. One of my favourite characters, looks great, and you know, just got a 12-back Sand Person, so obviously most people can't afford that, but if you wanted to get a nice display piece, you can check out some of these applause statues. They're quite good. There's a really nice Greedo, and I've got the Han Stormtrooper as well, but the Sand Person's one of the best ones. It's nicely posed, and you know, quite a great figure. Okay, cheers, bye. Okay, here I've got the POLYDATA 1996 model kit. It's pre-painted and it's easy to put together. It's a vinyl figure of the Sand Person, and it's a great display piece. Got this quite cheap years and years ago. Comes with two clear plastic stands for the feet, both of these have cracked, but I've glued them back together, and I think I had to disassemble it when I moved to this flat. I stored it at my sister's, broke it apart, and then I've re-glued it all together. So it still looks pretty good. Easy to put together. I think you have to stuff a bit of newspaper down into this section of the body just to give it some weight. Otherwise, it'd be a bit top heavy. I think POLYDATA is a Canadian company. You can probably still find these figures cheap on eBay. So if you want a bit more of a more detailed, larger scale sand person, this is the one you might want to pick up. Let me think. The eye is a bit loose there, I've just noticed, so that needs a bit of super gluing in. But it's a great display piece. I have it on my windowsill. Okay, so that's the POLYDATA sand person. Huge figure, much larger than those two figures. And there's the side profile, there's the back. So you can see how it joins together. You have the arms stick in there and there into the torso. So it's quite a nice little figure from a while back. Tends to lead down, but it balances well. So you know, it's like when the sand person attacks Luke in with A New Hope. So you've got 3 great sand people there, which are great for displaying if you're into sand people or Tusken Raiders. Okay, cheers, bye.